What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know a lot of you guys are like, where have you been? You know, you should have a legit excuse, like we've been waiting for so long, or oh, she just started like everyone else and didn't finish. So just relax, I have a legit excuse on why I just went MIA, and I promise you guys, well, I hope that you guys will accept my apology, understand what I went through, and hopefully we can move on from this and enter the new year at a good first start. So I'm gonna first start off by, for those who are new and for those who came back, I love you guys, but for those who are new, I'm going to just, you guys are in for a good show, because, well, not a show, like a good video, because I'm going to go back to when I first started and then let my, you know, subscribers who are so loyal and been watching me since the beginning know why I went MIA and what's been going on. Also, this is going to be the first and last video that I'm going to be addressing all of this stuff. So just because I want to enter the new year in a new start, especially 2020, new decade, leave all that stuff behind that I went through this past year and just start a new, you know, start new videos, new content, as you can see, and we're just gonna get to it. So I first off want to start by saying sorry. I deeply am sorry for those who've been watching me since I started in May. And I know I went MIA, but I guarantee you after what I say after this video, you guys hopefully will accept my apology and will continue to support my channel and also just me as a person. So yeah, so all right, let's get to it, because you guys are probably like, all right, like, come on girl. Okay, so as a lot of you guys who don't know, who are first-time watchers, I started my YouTube channel on May 2nd this year. My birthday's May 1st, for those who don't know. But I'm filming. I started my channel May 2nd. I don't know why. I think it was something, I had a conversation, I think, with my aunt on my birthday. And I was like, man, screw it, let's just do a YouTube channel. Because I've always wanted to, but I was always scared, like, you know, like it's not gonna look as good as other YouTubers that I've watched and blah blah blah. But you know, everyone's like, you never know until you start, and then you just do progress, you know. And as you're gonna know that you're doing great when people are watching you, people are pushing you, people, you know, all the support you see, you're just gonna want to keep doing it. So I started and I got so much support. Like, one of my videos have over 1,000 views, and my other one's almost at 1,000. I have like almost 100 subscribers. So I was just like, okay. So I know it's very selfish of me from leaving after all that, but it's been a crazy year. So a lot of you guys who don't know, one of my previous videos, I was actually going shopping to look for scrubs for my externship. So I was actually attending a trade school to become a medical assistant. That trade school is called Broward Career Institute. I'm gonna have it down here below so you guys can, you know, do some research about it, because it's been stressing me out. But I'm so glad that I passed through it, and this is why. So I was at my 8th month at the school. I only had 1 more month left to actually go out in the field and just start working. And I remember it was my last day before my next month, and I went to go take my final. And when I went to the school, it's like maybe a 20-25 minute ride from my house. I saw like everything in boxes, and it wasn't like that like 2 days ago, because I had class 2 days ago and everything was fine. And they were like, oh, the school is closing. The people who were funding the school didn't want to fund it anymore, and so this is your last month here. So basically, if you didn't graduate within that day that I was taking my final, so the day I was taking my final was the last day for other people who were graduating, but also the last day for the last month, or their second to last day, you know, of the program. So a lot of people were, you know, fortunate enough to get their degree that day where we closed, which is the day I took my final, and a lot of people weren't, like me. So I went and I took my final, and there was people crying hysterically, you know. There was people who have kids who were very depending on this, people who were taking out loans to go to this school. And let me tell you something, to take out loans, school is expensive. So like, I always tell my brothers, like, I didn't have that when I was growing up. I didn't have like a sibling to, you know, get advice. But I always tell my brothers, like, make sure, like, if you want to do something and you need to go to school for it, make sure it's what you really want to do. Because I stepped into college straight after high school, and I thought I wanted to be a nurse, and I went to a community college first, and I got very challenged. I got stressed out, and then I went to this trade school I was like, let's see if I really want to be a nurse and study medical assistant. And I was almost done, and I got knocked down again with the school being closed. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, was my, like, how did they say that? Like, just, how can I say that? Basically, like, hello, woman, like, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Get it together. Basically, that's what it was. And I went home. I remember after taking my final, you know, it was weird because I was handling it so well. Like, all my other friends were like, how are you not, like, screaming at these people? How are you not crying? How are you not stressed out? And I feel like I was just so caught up in the moment. I was so in shock that I didn't know how to react. But, like, once I took my final, which was a waste of time because I didn't really need it, I just took it. But I had so much faith that if you know, something was going to happen, so I needed to take the final. But anyway, I went home and I just bursted crying. I was depressed for weeks. You can ask all my family members, my boyfriend, his family. I was just in shock. I was upset. I was disappointed. I was feeling everything you can name in the book. That's how I was feeling. And I just couldn't, I couldn't believe what was happening. I was disappointed because, again, I had let myself down. Not only I let myself down, but I'm the type of person that, I don't know why, but I do care about what others people say. And I guess it's because I'm just human. But I let a lot of other people down. But, you know, everyone was like, you know, it's not your fault, blah, blah, blah. But I still felt like I should have saw this coming, you know? Because you're not guaranteed at trade schools, even though they are a great idea, but you're not guaranteed. So, yeah, that was a tough time. And that's one of the big reasons why I just stopped filming and stuff, because I was trying to get everything together and accept everything that was going on and move on and try to move on. Let me tell you something. Moving on from something that hits you so hard in your life, it is so hard. But it's not, what defines you is not what happens to you. It's how you get, you know, through it. And so that's something that was very hard for me, but I thank God I went through it, because I wouldn't be in this place that I am now if it wasn't for that and my experience at community college. So kudos to God for doing that to me. Also, all right, so that's the first reason why I, you know, one of my excuses. Another reason why I stopped, you know, filming was because I had started school again. So what happened, okay, so that happened to me, I'll say like September, and then, no, that's a lie. I think I was filming, I think I was on YouTube from May until October, I think. Then I stopped, or September, I'm not really sure. But that happened to me like around November. I think December was my last class. And, well, my last month. And I was just upset, disappointed, trying to figure out my life for like 6 months. And then in August, this past August, I actually, no, it's been longer. Oh my God. So that actually happened to me in 2018, that whole situation. And then I haven't filmed till January, February, August, September, almost a year, yeah, because today's December 29th, but you guys aren't gonna see this till the new year. So happy New Year's. But yeah, that happened to me last year. And then I started school this August, August that just passed. And I actually changed my mind from a trade school and I went back to college. I actually went to a university. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want you guys creeping up on me. But yeah, I started attending a 4-year university. And let me tell you guys something. A university is a totally different ball game than a community college or a trade school. Let me tell you something. I never felt such an outcast in my life when I went to this university. And this is it's a Catholic university, so it's just very not diverse. I don't know how to say it in an appropriate way, but it's not very diverse. So I really felt like an outcast a couple times, but I got used to it, met a lot of friends, and it's pretty cool now. I had a rough semester. This semester was by far the worst, but they always say your first year it's awful. Your first 2 years, I think, it's awful, and then your third and fourth year is like just rolls down like a river. So yeah, I had a hard semester, but I have about a week left until my winter break, and then I'll start school again the 6th. Hopefully this video will be out before I start school, but I'm hoping. I wanted to actually do this video to start the new year at a fresh start, have you guys update it, you know, and then just upload new things, not addressing any of this because I trust you. Well, I promise you, I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is stuff that happened in the past. I want to leave it in the past. Don't ever mention it. I mean, if we mention it here and there in the future, okay, because I do want people to know what I went through, and if they have any, you know, if they want any advice. I went through situations that might be similar to theirs, but I definitely don't want to talk about what I went through. I want to enter the new year, new decade, and a fresh start. Yeah, I started a new school. I had a horrible semester, but you know, I went through it. God was with me while I was going through all of that, and now I'm gonna start this new semester, which is my second semester of my first year in college. I should be a junior, but I was just all over the place, so I'm a freshman. Yeah, so yeah, so basically starting community college, having a horrible semester, going to a trade school, getting it closed down a month before graduation, going through it, you know, after it, getting myself together, starting new school again while working. It's just insane, but that's the reason why I was not filming. Plus, like, I felt so bad. You know, I was filming good videos, but I just didn't have really good content, and I was just like, you know, I have so much people watching me. Like, I feel like they deserve to watch it better and better quality, better color, light, and all this stuff. So I actually got, thank you to my boyfriend, you guys will meet him later on my channel, but he got me a MacBook for Christmas, and that's literally what I needed for my previous videos, because I needed a good laptop to edit and stuff, and I didn't have that. And I was using my phone, so it was kind of hard. But ever since he bought me the laptop, I was so like motivated to buy my camera, so I got myself a new camera, and I was like, all right, now I'm set. Like, I want to do this video. I need to get back. Like, everyone's probably like, what the hell is she doing? Like, she needs to come back, because I had a lot of feedback from my other videos, and I was actually shocked. I was like, oh my god, you guys really like these videos? Or I don't know, like, I just thought my voice was annoying, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm so excited for this new year. I'm actually so excited to start this new journey with you guys, give you guys new videos. I have so many ideas in store, and I know a lot, like every YouTuber says that. Don't get me wrong, I watch YouTube my entire life. Like, I get home, I watch YouTube, go to work, come home, watch YouTube, and when I'm in school and I have a gap between classes, I watch YouTube. Like, I love YouTube. I have so many YouTubers that I watch, and obviously I get, you know, ideas from them, but you know, they've been in the business for so long, so of course everything's gonna be better than mine. I just started. But you know, I'm just so excited. I have so many new videos, new topic in mind. This summer's gonna be cool. I'm gonna travel a lot, so I'm gonna take you guys right along with me. I start school again in a week, so I'm gonna try. I have 2 days off during the week. I have class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I have Tuesday, Thursdays off. Once I, you know, have what I have to do done Tuesday, Thursdays, I'm gonna film, gonna edit, gonna upload, and I'm just so excited. I hope this goes well. I hope you guys like my video. If you guys want to see anything specific, especially for my new subscribers, or you know, viewers, or even my loyal previous subscribers who's been subscribed since they haven't unsubscribed because I've been out for so long. If you guys want to see something different or have any more questions about what's been going on, I will try to address them, but like I said, I don't really want to talk about them more. And at least on my channel, I can probably get you guys back individual. But yeah, I'll tell you guys one. Actually, yeah, I'll give you guys one idea. I'm gonna do a get to know me video and a new intro. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I promise you guys I will get back to you guys. Bye.